Welcome to another episode of Music Therapy. I'm your host, John Thune, your mental health therapist, and today we are listening to the new NF song, Fear. Let's get right into it, y'all.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The same intro to the sound of silence. I love it.
Knocking at my door again.
Okay.
Begging me to come outside. Let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough.
I wonder if this is representing the Mansion of his trauma and of his mental health struggles, because in Mansion he talks a little bit about how it's all buried deep in the basement, and this house already looks so unkempt, so abandoned, maybe a dark place in his mind he hasn't yet explored.
Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut, but not today, I'm desperate. So go ahead and...
Interesting, if you caught that, it was pretty subtle. He said desperate, and then desperate. Desperate. He enunciates the word differently there.
Shut, but not today, I'm desperate. So go ahead and come on in.
And the way he whispers it, desperate. Oh, it's so intense.
So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in. OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding, maybe I should take the pills, don't know it's...
Ooh. Oh my goodness. So staring at his reflection, hands are bleeding, likely from overwashing his hands, just absolutely going hard with it. Some people with OCD wash their hands hundreds of times a day, and it can really impair your functioning because you kind of need your hands in order to be functional in this world. And wow, this just got intense real quick. It's like mirrors of his self, of his worst self.
OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding, maybe I should take the pills, don't know what's going on with me. Some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral. Oh God. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke.
Wow, this is so powerful. So he let the fear in, he shatters the mirror, shatters his reflection and perception to some degree of himself. And that's what happens when you let fear in. You realize it's temporary, that it's going to come and it's going to go, and that it's ultimately not going to define you unless you let it.
Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke. Disappointed, yeah, me too. I thought I finally made a breakthrough. Guess not. It's the same song and dance, you've seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice.
This is powerful. So often when people are in active addiction or they're deep in the throes of their mental health, they become powerless to it. And unless they reach for help and they ask for help from a professional, a doctor, a therapist, a support group, they're not going to be able to unshackle themselves, because once you pick up that first drink, and if you have that addictive personality, it is going to spiral up quickly, and it's going to be so hard to get through on your own. And there's no shame in asking for help, especially when you're in a bind and you're shackled to something bringing you down, whether that's OCD, anxiety, depression, ADHD. It's all so treatable. And I think all these things have such a stigma, but you need to talk about it. It's a very real thing that can be helped through talking about it, and proper behavioral shifts as well.
Then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth? What's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes.
Ooh, yes, it gets so lost in the throes of it all. Whew.
What's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes. Grandma died, what's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith.
It's almost like he's seizing here in midair, just with all the loss and the tragedy, and this is so powerful here. And often you need hope in order to create meaning in life. Like, hope is something that you can lose, and it's something that you can find and create for yourself. And hope is really the key to living a meaningful life in a lot of ways.
My hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice.
So I'm assuming this represents his recovery from OCD here. We'll see, because it's so peaceful relative to that last scene. Woo! But he's still having those flashbacks, and he's washing his hands. Interesting. But he's dealing with that uncertainty, looks like.
Standing back, watching my mansion burn to ash while I...
He is such a great singer. I love the way this rhyme scheme works.
Watching my mansion burn to ash while I hold the gas can, asking God if he started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life just to lay them to rest.
Woo! So he is in church here, but there is some darkness cascading on him, and he is asking, is this a challenge that you are giving me intentionally, or is it just something I have to do that has nothing to do? You know, it's so important to to learn that there's a meaning and a reason behind the struggles we face. And there's often a silver lining. It might not be a silver lining, fancy word for a positive down the road, right? And oftentimes we can't see that in the moment, but wait 5 years, wait 10 years, you'll see it sooner or later.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you wanted?
Woo! This reminds me of the smoke monster in Lost, representing that demonic dark energy. And I don't know if y'all have seen Lost, but a great show, highly recommend.
This really is. Is this what you wanted? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you wanted? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you wanted? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you wanted? Empty heart, nothing left. Is this what you wanted? Breaking down, spiraling. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Woo! Okay, hold up. Did he put on the mask and then light himself on fire?
It's what you wanted. What you wanted? Is this?
Okay, so maybe that represents a darker part of himself? Wow, I have no idea.
It's what you wanted. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? To ash. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Wow.
Yes, is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Started. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted?
Wow, so all this was going on in his head, right? Okay, it started to make sense. I was getting a little worried about his mind state there. Okay, so he's got the devil and angel both shoulders, and right there in his dreamscape, the devil won, lit him on fire, and he crashes to the ground, because that's what mental illness can do. It can absolutely level you and bring you down to the ground without proper care and treatment. And he just looks exasperated, just done with the whole thing. Oh, is that the psych ward outfit that he just dropped him? I think that might be. It looks kind of like. Or did he just take something from him? He took the keys. Oh shit. Okay, I get what's going on here. So he took the keys to the mansion to probably escape and or face his demons. That is subtle. Oh my gosh. So he is. One part of him is collapsed on the ground. The other part of him is ready to face those demons and stand off with them after all these years. What an incredible... Let's see if anything else happens. Fear. That's what fear can make you do. Absolutely.
Thanks for calling Discover.
It can be paralyzing. And that's another great NF song, Paralyzed. But it is so important to learn to accept fear as a part of your life and not let it cripple you. And one could argue, I had a professor in college tell me every decision a person makes could be argued it's made out of fear, because it helps us stay alive, it helps us be our best self, not spiral into the abyss of darkness. And it is pretty true. Fear is such a powerful emotion. It keeps us alive. But thank you for tuning in to another episode of Music Therapy. I so appreciate you being here. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Music Therapy episode.